I've got an 18 pack of Coors Light. Oh my God, hello. Yeah, it rained, but it didn't flood the building, so that's good. Oh my God. So I thought we'd do a little more Brett Weinstein, Dr. Weinstein. See if Benjamin Boyce.
I'm just a kid from rural.
I'm going to not say more about him than I know, but nonetheless, the point is what he outlined is a mechanism for manipulation. He basically, Darwin did not instruct nature how to select for things. He described how it works. Bernays provides a toolkit for mass manipulation.
Carve out liberty for
Edward Bernays? Excuse me?
Well, I'm intrigued by your argument that Machiavelli is the Darwin of power.
Mr. Hemi 4-speed, toke it up, bro. For no reason.
Essentially, you're arguing that he described how it worked in a.
Now, on the previous scream, we had Dr. Weinstein here, and he was talking about. Actually, it was the real live video of his students attacking him, threatening his life, and it fucking scary shit at Evergreen University in Portland, Oregon. And here's 5 years later with Benjamin Boyce. So I believe Ben was a student of Dr. Weinstein. So
a way that transcended what was comprehensible before. And I think there's some truth in this. But you say how power works.
I mean, Coors Light, do hamster really? Yeah, it is what it is.
The question is, to describe how power works, is that to say this is how power will always work?
What's going on? Yeah, toke it up, bro. I'm going to have a couple more beers, and I'm not going to do another 4-hour stream. Yeah, I know.
Or are there
people like it when I do, though.
That alter it.
Oh, my God. He's got such a sexy voice. He's so cute. And everything.
And I would just point out that
You'd be
the United
surprised
States is a system intended to disrupt the way power
You'd be surprised. That's all I'm going to say about
normally functions, which is not to say that power does not function in the U.S. or that the founders intended it not to function, but they intended to literally democratize it. And that was a very radical thing to do.
Okay.
We are now at a point where it's possible that their experiment in democracy is coming to an end, which is worth contemplating.
I think Dr. Weinstein's wrong. I think it's all kind of crazy. Look at Ben over here with the eyeballs. What are you doing, bro?
I think we will be much worse off for its absence. But Machiavelli described the natural state of power, perhaps.
Of course, Ben. Toke it up like 420, man. Perhaps. I don't know.
And some others have experimented with ways of.
If there was Guinness flavored weed, Mr. Hemi, I'd be smoking it all day. Probably. Until I had to work.
Readjusting the relationship so that it doesn't.
I do like getting paychecks. It's nice. Lets me help me pay right there. Now, Hamster, weren't you going to clean out your apartment here? Weren't you going to do? Yes. That's what I thought. Didn't work out.
Function in that.
What are you going to do?
Brutal way. And I would also point out that if Machiavelli is
say you want to run, where's my guitar?
Of power, then maybe Edward Bernays, the founder of advertising, essentially propaganda theory, is he's what? It's Anthony Fauci or something.
When was he?
That's probably B in the
active.
Fucking
when
B.
was Bernays active?
You say you want a revolution
in the U.S.
I believe so. I should know better. He was actually Freud's cousin. But anyway, I'm going to not say more about him than I know.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the point is what he outlined as a mechanism for manipulation. He basically, Darwin did not instruct nature how to select for things. He described how it works. Bernays provides a toolkit for mass manipulation.
But if you have
that is something that we ought to be aware of now. So your question about my relationship with power, yes, I'm very uncomfortable with the way power behaves. I'm not uncomfortable with the fact of power.
You know what's going
to
be
properly wielded could be a very positive thing, and it has been. But power wielded by one lineage against another, by one group against another, is extremely destructive, and it is always unjust. And so,
yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I think my role at some level is to point out what power is doing and what effect it is having.
That was actually kind of fun.
Putting us to. Mm-hmm. And I guess your point is, it's not surprising that power would react.
Well, power is going to react, but it's also going to be wielded by the minority is always going to be wielding power over the majority. The majority doesn't have time to show up to 7-hour Zoom meetings or to 7-day protests and, reacting to power either crudely or by engaging in the mechanisms of power.
No, it's going
so
to
it's
be
always
all
going
right.
to have some sort of relationship to the populace, and your role and my role in a certain respect is trying to educate people so that they are more aware of what's going on in the world, so that they can agree or disagree with the narratives that are out there or with the rules and the guidelines, let's say, that are put on them. And so power needs a voice, and power needs somebody speaking against it in a way, in order for engagement can happen.
It's like a free show here.
Damn it. Well, I question your formulation.
I don't even have to show my Hooters. Thank God.
About power is always wielded by a minority.
Yeah. Oh, I guess you should.
In fact, the Evergreen story says that, and it also says that a majority.
Yeah. All right.
A mob effectively tried to wield power over a minority of people who disagree with them. So I think, there are elements in which anything that can wield power will.
Excuse me, Dr. Weinstein. You were one of these revolutionary types up until they threatened to kill you. Anyone see any? I don't know, something. Say you want a revolution. Oh,
we'll do so, or we'll tend to do so.
We all want to kill our own, because that's what happens every goddamn time. Oh my God. Stop it, hamster. You're evil.
And I don't want to jump to the conclusion that it's always one thing or the other.
I'm gonna listen to that again. That was kind of fun.
I don't know. We've gotten into a very.
Was it any good?
Somber and remote.
Excuse me.
Topic.
Was it any good? That was fun though. There's that.
Bring it back home, yeah.
But the thing, if you're in my role, which is to call attention to the abuse of power and the injustice of it, and the fiction that it is predicated upon.
Right.
What impresses is the breadth and power of its tool.
Look at old Benji over here. He's like, oh my God, it's Brett Weinstein. Yes, it is. That's wonderful.
Right. The ways in which somebody who simply speaks an obvious truth is now stigmatized and marginalized.
Oh, no. We can't have that. We cannot have that, people. What's the matter with you, Dr. Weinstein? Come on now.
Are incredible. And, we were.
Nice. Douglas Edwards. Hello. Michelle Guevara, Mr. Hemi 4-Speed.
Certainly warned of this by many
Everyone's here again.
Authors of American literature in particular.
After a 4-hour stream. Wait, I got more beer, Brandon Trueblood. I did. I got a 12 or 18 pack of Coors Light, so I'm going into the fucking chat.
Right? And,
oh no! Oh no!
I guess one of the things that I'm learning in the last couple of years is that when I look at something like Orwell and I say,
kind of a tasty song,
to me,
though,
like he was exaggerating, right? That
not really. No,
the idea, it's too stark, right? Power will be more subtle than that. And then here we find
no. Yeah, 1984 is the playbook. Dr. Weinstein. That's exactly what they want to do. George Orwell was a fucking prophet. That's what's going on. Polska Bob is here. Oh my God. Polska Bob. I called you like 14 times today.
Find ourselves.
What the hell? Why are you doing this to me?
2022, looking at a world turned upside down.
Oh my God, Polska's here.
No, he wasn't exaggerating.
Polska had a stream last night.
We're literally arguing about some of his test cases.
Right? And you know what the stream was about? It was about hamster. Oh my God. That was fantastic. Thank you, Polska. That was a good time. That was great. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
+2 does or does not equal 4.
Yeah, you sleep it in.
This could hardly be more.
Yeah, I bet you were. I mean, Polska Bob, I know, he works his ass off, 60, 70 hours a week, driving, doing what he does. And God bless you, man. That's good. Have a good time. Sleep in. I'm going to probably sleep in tomorrow, because I get the reasons and shit. Let's see if we can find some baby rock for Polska, make him happy.
Or Orwellian.
I don't know.
In any case, there's a ferocious toolkit out there.
Mongolian fucking rock. That's what I said.
Very interesting lesson to have it pointed at you.
Well, and by toolkit, we're assuming
that was pretty good too.
Multiple different lines of attack or multiple different tools.
The Mongolian people, the women out there speaking, and the guys. That was lit. That was really good. I have to find that again. That was fun. Anyway, baby metal hamster, baby metal. Oh my God!
One by one, or being surprised by suddenly
maybe pull out a guitar
with a scalpel. You're dealing with a bandsaw.
I would never do that.
What's going on?
No.
You have to kind of readjust to the pressures that you're being put under.
Yeah.
To either agree with power or to not.
I gotta get rid of these beer cans. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and in the
end, what?
Oh wait, there are a certain number of things that can be used to motivate somebody to do.
There's more beer over here. Oh my God!
Values, right? To say things they don't believe, to not say things they know need to be.
What are we supposed to know about these Coors Light beers?
You are gonna love.
They're supposed to be blue and shit. I don't know.
Limited edition.
Something like that.
Card. Listen to this.
Oh,
this sucker is metal.
Trump.
We have limited quantities of this card. If you want to prove that you're a true Trump Republican, if you want to prove that you want to make America great again, if you want to join us.
There's Laura Trump. Okay.
Little hands on one of these puppies today.
What are we doing here?
You're watching the right video. Come join us. Come be on the team. Come get your Trump black card right here.
Sure. Okay. Yes, I love dogs. Woofy.
Stigmatize others, for example. And in some way, the particulars of how power drives a person to do this are highly variable. The bandsaw, the scalpel, and everything else. But the basic game is pretty consistent, which is why Orwell and
Brandon
Kafka
says streaming on Rumble and Hemi's channel during my vacation. Oh, you have a vacation.
That just suddenly shows up out of nowhere on topics these people had no idea about, because it's always similar. And if you go into the academic literature, and
I won't do that.
Like Rene Girard and his theory of effectively scapegoating.
All right.
This is a mechanism that unites.
Got a lot of beers here.
The desire to have a scapegoat on which bad things can be blamed as a sort of galvanizing force, right? You see the same sorts of theme described analytically rather than narratively, but there is something almost timeless about the way people who challenge power are dealt with.
By people who aren't even necessarily in power, but motivated by some sort of structure that would reward them for punishment.
Well, that's part of the game of power, is power. If you have a powerful individual, and that powerful individual,
I'm kind of stuck on the old revolution.
Everybody to behave in other ways, it won't work, because everybody won't put up with it. But if that very powerful individual decides to incentivize a large number of people at a lesser level of power, right, and then those people incentivize people at the next level of power, you can get a snowball effect. And as long as the people who are
I don't really want to
doing the coercion are either being rewarded or perceive that they're being rewarded or will be.
250,000 mile MGTOW view. Oh my God, it's gone with Johnny.
To say things
holy
that
shit
they don't believe, or maybe it gets them to believe things that they didn't believe.
Holy shit.
I
didn't know this was happening.
Stream for 250,000 miles. World tour.
And you didn't invite me, you bastard. What?
We're gonna take this here Walmart trailer from this here Walmart.
Oh my God.
Center.
Yeah, this guy's putting this. Yeah, especially this guy here. Yeah.
Apparently, they had a tornado last night. They need a new trailer. This one's empty.
Why does my hand smell like onion powder? Should be
There's one flying around all over the place.
Mr. President, why does my hand smell like onion powder? I like it though. It's good. There's Brandon. Yep.
Big boy. I need to get that camera turned around, don't I? After I get through the gate.
Yes, please. Yeah. Well, I saw the text messages there. Excuse me.
Gate.
Brandon, I saw the text messages, but I didn't think it was a special thing. I just thought it was, oh my God. It's Brandon Trueblood. He's on the road again. On the road again. Where's Rusty?
Fear running people over and stuff.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh my God. That was pretty chunky, but it is Coors Light. So, what are you gonna do? On the road again. Willie Nelson is like 99 years old, and the son of a bitch is still out doing shows. That's fucking amazing. I mean, he's not, the Willie Nelson from 30 years ago, but he's out there doing it, man. Yeah, damn. And he's smoking the Kush. It's 420. 420 happens every day. About 24 hours in the day. I mean, guy. On the road again. I just can't wait to shoot my load again. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Well, it's Polska Bob. Oh, my God. Zechariah is here. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming by and enjoying this shit show. Oh my God. He's got a Cascadia. Oh my, no, stop it. Yeah, it's great. Great. Pig boy. Mm-hmm. Let's look at me, though. While Brandon relaxes his standards of quality on his video. Because, yeah, I don't know where that comes from. That's really weird. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a, well, it smells like onion powder. Bless America. All right, Brandon's back. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, he's bringing other people. Grinchy is in here. Okay, good. Grinchy. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Howdy.
We're going somewhere, so.
Greetings,
good.
sir. Good to see you.
Grinchy. Grinchy. Was I on the stream? I probably was, yeah. Ah, Jesus. I gotta wash my hands. This is terrible. Mm-hmm. It's like a real show.
I tried to
get the guitar out.
Post in StreamYards.
Hey, Polsky, you doing a live stream tonight?
For some reason, I couldn't find the MGTOW World Tour.
It's not the MGTOW World Tour.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't find the Brandon
Blood.
Oh, that's weird.
So I don't know if it was because I tried to post it before you started.
Yeah, probably.
Would that affect it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So
oh my
I'll
God.
Go back in later.
Excuse me. He's got a Walmart trailer. Oh my God. He's an evil corporate hack. Brandon, I thought you were so much more. Oh no. Oh no.
Post it again.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, gotta get paid. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
I only have 2 favorites in it.
2 beers left.
And hammers.
Yep.
So it would automatically come up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. How is it like this?
I'm having a real lunch today, Brandon.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah.
946.
Yeah, I should probably eat something. Yeah, probably.
Glad you got an
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, hey, Brandon, you're not wrong. It smells like onion powder. What did I do with onion powder? Oh my God. Excuse me, MGTOW Outlaws here. Oh my God, I got onion powder on my my pants.
Quesadilla.
What am I gonna do? Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Go in here. Go to settings.
Isn't he just a big, beautiful man? Look at him. Oh my God.
Put the back camera.
All right, Doug. Yeah, you have a good night.
We got Dog. We got Primo. We got Char.
Polska Bob's going to the bar, so I'll get a call at 3 a.m. Hamster. Sure.
Sam, we're not going to play Snake right now.
I love Polska Bob. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I love all you guys, actually. So.
And we're going to celebrate.
Polska won't tell me where to get pierogi. The son of a bitch. Lives in Chicago.
Yeah, but this is a special one. 250,000 miles. Congratulations, sir.
I wonder if the the pierogi, the women that make pierogi, they put garlic powder and shit on their pierogis. Oh, I hope so. I do hope so. All right.
Yeah.
Job
well done. So that took you about 2.25 years?
Not even.
We're in. I guess we're in Kansas. Excuse me, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. Of course, you're going to call me Polska because I would expect that.
2 years.
And if you didn't, I would say you don't love me anymore. Oh my God.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Took me 21 months.
I guess we're in Bentonville, Arkansas.
Well, may the
reasons.
next quarter miles come even faster.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
250,000 miles. Holy shit. That's pretty good. 250,000 miles.
I can't wait for the next celebration in the beginning of August.
Oh my God. It's miles of smiles from Brandon Trueblood. Blah, 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 blah.
What celebration will that be?
Yeah, go to sleep,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Oh,
Jesus.
The first month without fucking child support. I got it.
Oh my God.
Brandon
Oh, no.
Freedom Day. No more usury.
I did
That'll
listen to this today.
That'll be July 17th.
Hopefully out of the hospital.
On the road again.
Where you don't got to cut.
Where the fuck is Rusty when you need him?
Celebrating
Son of a
you,
bitch.
brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember my day. I was the happiest Grinch in the world.
Yeah.
Which is polar opposite of what I should have been.
Oh my God, it's Gunny with Johnny. Holy shit. He's fishing and shit. Oh my God.
Hey boys, how is everybody?
Gunny with
Good
Johnny.
morning. Doing good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing wonderful out here. I'm sorry to catch you guys when I'm out of the
Fishing
office,
in
but
the
I'm out here
dark.
trying to get these damn bass tonight.
Get them.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Brando. That's awesome, man.
I appreciate it, John.
How long have you been driving now for?
This is my 26th
Oh, he's going to catch
month.
fish, is he? All right.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Okay.
Well, hey, I'm so grateful that you gave me an invite.
Let's see the fishing.
I'm out here and about.
Oh, he sent. Yeah, I got it. I thought it was just
Oh, no, not at all.
God damn it, Brandon. I'm sorry.
Jealous.
But
Yeah,
I love you guys. How is everybody?
It was special. Oh my God.
Man,
Oh,
I'm doing
my
good.
base is still on
Grinch is
there.
getting better. He's been in the
Grinch.
hospital.
Grinchy.
Man, I hate to hear that. I got a message from you, sir, and I saw that, and I just thought, man, I absolutely, I hate to hear that. I know so many people right now going through cancer and cancer-related treatments, and it's always one of those things where you always wish the very, very best for everybody you love. Man, I appreciate you keeping everybody up to date with it, because not everybody shares what they're going through, and I saw a video of yours about it.
Fishing in the dark.
I think it's important for other men sometimes to know that other men go through stuff as well.
Well,
And it's important for us to stick together and, add a little bit of, just let
You and me
somebody
go
know when
fishing in
they're
the
sick,
dark.
they're not alone.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure, man. I imagine there's a great deal of fear that goes into that.
Well, I appreciate
Probably
you
close.
going with John, brother. You're a rock, and I appreciate
You're a rock.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Grinch, man. I would be in shambles going through what you're going through, man, just because I don't know if I've been fortunate health-wise or whatnot, but that's one of my bigger fears is my own mortality, and you know what I mean?
You know that song from Simon and Garfunkel?
I get it.
I am a rock.
But I'm kind
I'm an
not too
that's
many
deep.
people have cancer 3 times in 8 years with 3 different cancers.
Yeah, there's that.
What if you don't mind me
Cancers
asking,
and
what
shit.
cancers did you have?
Oh no.
Do you have?
Oh.
Cytoma, which is a single tumor
What's
in my right, and
it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
the marrow of my right put in titanium rod.
See
8
you.
months later, I had
I'm a rock. I'm an island.
which occurs south surgery.
I'll try.
So it took me 5 years to get through that. 18 months after I stopped treatment for that, I have ABL leukemia.
I'm a rock.
Leukemia.
I'm an island.
So it seems like every 18 months, the doctors find another reason to pick me all full of poisons.
Yeah.
But I'm going to beat this one.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. My mom had a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma,
Mm-hmm.
And once it gets into the bone marrow, it's they have a few places. MD Anderson, I believe, is one of the places that does the bone marrow transplants. But once it gets in, it spreads to all kinds of other organs.
I'm here in Western PA in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we can't. Can't do much with that.
People
I am a rock.
to,
I am an island.
5-star.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful class.
Bad Bob's back. Hello, Bad Bob.
I didn't come here.
And the Australian. Oh my God.
Send me to Nashville for all my treatments.
I mean, this is the heavenly.
Where are you from originally?
Oh my God.
Pittsburgh.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Western PA guy.
Gotcha.
Who is Rebel Against the Feet, though? Hello. Hey.
I don't want to go to a hospital 10 hours away for months at a time.
I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, yeah, obviously, I pull out my guitar and I say, "Oh my God, I can do this. I mean, God, fuck it. So what? Play it anyway. Who gives a shit?" I think I could think of something. E minor, da, da, somehow that doesn't sound right, though. I was thinking of my donkey when I fell into my pants, and it smelled like I wanted to go for a dance. Oh my God, it's so, I had a donkey in my underwear, and still the donkey is there. I mean, come on. Just have fun. Who gives a shit? Oh, but Hamster, I can't play the guitar. I can't play the piano. So what? Fucking do it anyway. Who gives a shit? Really? Honestly.
When I can,
you think I care?
Here,
do you?
It'd be 30 minutes from my front door.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man. I know that was going out to Texas.
Can't even find a pick. Jesus.
Been out there for a long time.
No. Godfather of Ramadi is in the building. Oh my God.
So I hope your mom did well with her cancer.
Okay.
She passed in 2014, but hers was pneumonia at the time. I think her body had broken down so much over the years.
Yeah, my mom just. God damn it. She slipped on excuse me. She slipped on a rug and broke her hip. And there. So, excuse me, Hamster. Why do you grab the railing when you're crawling upstairs? Because I'm old and I know what happens.
She had cancer when she was probably 23. I believe I was one maybe at the time.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So, she battled it and beat it several times. I mean,
yeah, he's just a young buck, apparently. Yeah. Yeah.
At one point, I think she had a 10 or 15 year span with no cancer whatsoever. And, the last bout there is just super hard on her.
I mean, that's, I hate to keep beating the dead horse, but I'm good at it. Just play your guitar, play your piano. Who gives a shit? Right? Find something you love and do it. Who cares? Oh, Hamster. No, Hamster's giving us. Yes. Yes, I'm giving advice. Play the guitar. Be happy. Sing. You don't know how to sing? Who gives a shit? Sing. Come on now. Just do it. It's fun. And, oh my God, people might like me. Really? They won't like you, so fucking what? Hey, my God.
Due to her age, I would
say. Who gives a shit?
Sorry to hear about her loss.
That's okay, man. That is all right. She was a good old lady, and she lived life to the fullest. Smoked like a chimney up until the last day. So that's one.
Yeah, my mother quit smoking like 30 years before she died, and it's like You probably could have kept smoking, mommy. It didn't make any difference, really, for her anyway. But,
one of those things that may or
but if you do smoke, please quit and don't do that.
may not have even had anything to do with it, but it didn't.
I mean, obviously it's your choice.
I guess you could say it didn't change her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She made her peace with it and was going to just live the rest of her days.
Yep. Yeah. But I don't.
We'd like to tell you a little bit about ours. God damn it! Now I got guitar in my mind. Hamster, you suck at guitar. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what? No, I don't care. Mrs. Robinson. I mean, you got to admire, how these men did their thing. Simon and Garfunkel in this case. It's the Robinsons' affair.
I dwell on.
And I'm so glad we could be here. Excuse me.
In remission.
Excuse me. I'm so glad we could be here so Australian can be here as well. It's going into winter time, and we have to support our brothers down under. Oh, my God. Throw some shrimps on the
Another reason why the channel is so positive, because you show men that despite what the females have done to us, that there is life. You're at that beautiful lake right now fishing. Oh,
what is life? Yeah, George Harrison. Yeah,
Brandon,
I'm trying.
The country is every day.
Again, it brings up another
so
song.
Many good creators.
Yeah,
that are uplifting. And you guys really do a great service.
I mean, Johnny looks pretty cute there. Oh my God, how you doing? How you doing? It's great. Oh my God.
Man, thank you to all you guys out there. Brando, thank you, buddy.
Well, thank you, John, man. We have the same message. John and I show people that if you get on your grind, it doesn't matter what the hell happens. Nothing's going to keep you down.
Right.
Nothing.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing.
Play the guitar. Who
gives
gives
a
a
shit?
What time? Yeah. It ain't going to keep you down.
No, sir. No way.
Yeah, play some guitar, go dancing, do whatever. Who cares? Just enjoy your life. That's it. You like to play the guitar, well, then play it. Fuck it, right? Who cares? Oh, but the girls. Fuck
Who else is in here today?
They don't know anything.
We've got... I've just been letting people in. We got Rad, Rebel Against Defeat.
Never heard of him.
I'm just, oh my God. That's E minor. You can go anywhere. It's like the everyday chord. Whatever you want to do with it. Oh, can you do that Simon and Garfunkel song? No, I can't. Do 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 do. Maybe I can. Oh no, God. I'll keep trying. Even if it sucks, who cares?
What's up, Rad?
Honestly,
brothers.
Who gives a shit?
What's up, Godfather?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, congrats
sir.
to Brandon on his 250,000-mile drive.
Yeah, the motherfucker, 250,000 miles. My God, that's crazy.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of wisdom.
We'd like to know a little bit about you for our file.
When I was at mile zero, before I'd even made one single penny.
In
He
your
was very
cake.
gracious, all that big creator, but he said, "Hey, come on,
This is that
we'll
thing
go
about
have dinner,
wow, I'm
and
gonna
I'll
have to
a
try that
beer or
later.
something," and it was just fantastic. The whole community's just been wonderful to me this last 2 years.
Yeah.
Wonderful to all of us, man.
I keep buying you breakfast, you fat fuck. God damn it. Look at the pork chops this man had. Oh my God, it's crazy. It is crazy.
We're all
All
about.
right, we'll let it go on for a little bit more, and then I have to
experiences.
hit the hay.
Brad, I've been enjoying your videos, man, where you've been getting out and doing stuff. I guess you posted maybe an older hike or something not long ago. And ever since you posted that, I've been starting to record some of the stuff I've been doing and trying to make more videos, just showing guys that there's other things to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get excited when I see people out in nature.
Oh, yeah. Natural things. Go out and see the trees. Do that. Oh, but women. Oh, yeah, well, you got to go out and walk in the woods. Go see the trees. Go see this beautiful lake here. Worry about something else, guys. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that this might work if you do that. Make you feel better. Go smell, right? Yeah, beautiful. Like tonight, right? Here in Missouri, we got the windows open. We had the beautiful rain come in, and there are a few things better than that. I got to tell you. Even pussy. No. Smell that.
John, you think? Well, because you've been there. I mean, you think you would be able to enjoy yourself on this?
Y'all worrying about women.
Sunday morning, standing on that bank, casting a line.
Yeah, fuck the girls. I mean, I love the women. Don't get me wrong. And I know very, very good women, right? Barb, Judy, Kristen, whatever. Just enjoy your life. Smell. Play your guitar. Play your piano. Who gives a shit? No, but the women, fuck them for just enjoy your life. Know what I mean? Have some beers. Do whatever you want to. Smoke some cigars. Smoke some weed. Enjoy your life, guys. But the women, yeah, that'll happen later. Don't worry about it. Don't put your life on hold. Oh my God, I want a woman. I understand that. I get it. I totally get it. But look at this. Look at Gone with John here. Fishing in the stream, fishing in the dark, all that. And smell right here, right outside my door. Right here's the. I mean, you only get one spin on this rock, guys. So, no, I mean, if you're going to sit there, oh my God, women. Okay, well, don't worry about that then. Go and do your thing. Whatever that thing is. Ride your motorcycle. Shoot your gun. Go to the hunting range. Have a beer. Just sit around and do nothing. It's your life. You just get one. Okay? All right, go on.
If you had a fucking woman up halfway up your ass.
Ah, there we go.
No, not at all, man. It's funny. I actually have a couple of friends that are married, and anytime we do anything, they're on their phone constantly texting like, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." And she got to hold his hand all the time.
Yeah. Well, live your life, guys. Just live it. Whatever you want to do. That's it. Oh, but it depends on the woman. Oh my God. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't, actually. Go live your life. You can only get one.
Well, I mean, they don't want you to enjoy yourself because the focus isn't on them.
Right.
So they're gonna try to sabotage it and spoil it for you and make you as miserable as they can, even from a distance.
Yeah.
And this time right now for men is like being able to go out and spend a day, a few hours with yourself is so important. Yeah. I mean, this is the time of the week where I can not work and not look at.
I mean, the thing that I remember the most, is my father brought us to, we were going to go fishing, right? And he told me, it's like, hey, little hamster, All we got to do is scratch the ground. And these worms are going to come up. They're just going to fly out of the ground. And I'm like, come on, Dad. Come on. No. He was right. Scratch the ground and the worms jumping out. Damn, they're like jumping on the freaking, on the hook. It was crazy. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. I was like, I don't know, 15 maybe at the time. And I'm like, hey, Dad, what the fuck is this? It's like, just scratch the ground. Here come the worms, right? Let's go out and get some fish. Like, yeah. One of the biggest things, you remember that stuff, don't you? I certainly do.
Properties and not be doing anything else or YouTube or whatever, and just be by myself away from the world.
Yeah, I was
obviously not, right now, but this is.
Excuse me. That was in New Jersey. I don't know where the fuck we were. There was a pond, just like John here. There's a pond and there's carps and whatever in there. And goddamn, the worms jumped out of the ground. Amazing. I'm like, well, excuse me. How do you know that? He was like, yeah. You know how dudes, right? Yeah.
It's so important that men can be by themselves a little bit and entertain themselves and keep their mind busy.
And they did. MGTOW Phoenix is here. Hello, Phoenix.
Because I think most men suffer the mental game because they're not busy doing something, whether it's work or play.
Sorry, it's Coors Light. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I get carried away.
I had a friend of mine. He remarried after he was supposedly red pill, right? And he's like, you gotta get over your hate. I go, I don't hate anything. I love my life.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I understand what a woman can and can't do for me. And the return on investment is much better as a solo guy. I'm out.
Did you guys ever remember, the first time, not that you're fucking, first time you ever held her hand, right? You're in high school. It's like, yeah, oh my God. And she smelled really nice. And she was like, oh yeah. I mean, that's something to remember. You never forget that. You never forget that. It's like, oh my God, she actually paid attention to me. Yeah. Isn't it just nice though? Isn't it? Just a little, oh my God, she touched my hand. And she smells really good and she's cute and everything. Isn't that fun? Isn't that something, to take away? It's like, oh, yeah. Hey, Mary. And in my case, Mary. She actually cared about you. Wasn't that a thing? Yeah, I think so.
Riding my bike, he's at home, playing pool boy. He's at home making her lunch. He's at home making her happy so she don't go nuts. And I'm thinking,
just one of those things, right? Something you don't forget. Like catching your first, fish, right? It's like, I caught a fish. Hey, Dad, I caught a fish. And he's like, yeah. And we're going to fry it up. And then you realize what that means, right? I caught a fish, so we're going to, you got to kill the fish. Yeah, that's how it works. That's some shit you don't forget. You know what I mean?
Married for almost 20 years. And I can't imagine where I'd be today if I was still married. Just miserable as hell.
Yeah.
Miserable for sure.
And I do remember, excuse me. I do remember me and the old man pulled some carp. Like the carp, the bottom feeders, right? The carps. And we fried those motherfuckers up and they were goddamn delicious. You just don't forget that. It's one of those things. You're with your dad, you're out there doing a thing, and we're fishing, and then yeah, we gotta kill the fish. What do you mean we gotta kill the fish? How do you think we're gonna eat them? Mm-hmm. I guess you have a point.
Well, no, Rad. And you know this. You said you were married for almost 20 years. I was married twice for almost 20 years, almost half of my adult life. You can't make them happy because I don't think. Well, I don't think. I know they don't.
I just, I keep harping on this, right? But it's like that one thing, maybe Laura, right? Beautiful woman. That one thing. That's it. We're in the mountains of Montana, for example. And it's just like that thing. You know what I mean? That thing. What is it, hamster? What is the thing? I don't know. Maybe it's the way she, dressed. I should put the shirt on or why. It's just one of those things. You can't put where's it on a spreadsheet, hamster? I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just like that, fishing with dad. Seeing XYZ. There's Laura over there. She's looking at me in a certain way. It's like, oh my God. So one of those things, man.
They don't know how to be happy.
Correct.
And you trying to kill yourself, trying to make them happy, just makes it worse because they don't know what they want.
Well, and that's the key. Men don't understand. Well, how about this? Men, we do not understand females. We might know a thing or two about female nature, but they're about as UFO as UFOs are.
I know.
We don't understand.
But there's that one thing. Just like, oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, that one thing. Fishing with dad or being with mom, baking cookies, being with your girlfriend, whatever. That one thing. We always remember, don't we? All of us. We all know this. The one little thing, right? Her hair looked perfect and she smelled nice or whatever. It's amazing. Now, if you ask the girls, what did you remember about a hamster? I don't even remember. It's okay. It's all right. You're living your life. You're going to run into chicks and that one thing. It's amazing. Hard to put a price on that. Hard to put a thing on that. Hard to do that. You know what I mean? That one thing. You meet a dog like, Sergeant Grinch here. You don't know what it is. It's a cat. It's a dog. It's just that one thing. It's crazy. But live your lives, gentlemen. Play your guitars and fucking sing. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Because we're here. We're free. And we can do what we want. All right, you bastards. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.